Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run an Etsy shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I'm going to use in today's video. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing paycheck number 1 for January. So I went ahead and got the cash I needed to do the stuffing. So let's go ahead and get this counted. This should be $965. So let's count it and make sure it's all there. 100, 200, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 55, 65, 60, 65. Okay, so it's all here. Let's go ahead and get this all sorted into the cash tray. How are you guys doing today? Today I am filming this on Friday, which is actually my husband's payday, so that is nice to kind of stay ahead of the curve a little bit. I don't think I'll be posting this today because I just put my unstuffing live this morning. So I'm either going to put this live on Sunday or I might stick to my Monday upload. We'll see which one. Okay, so I'm going to start by stuffing my personal spending wallet, and then in gas, I'm going to be stuffing the normal 50 that I've been sticking to. So I'm going to stuff that with 2 20s and a 10. And it currently has 60. And then I added all that. So this should be 110, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10. Perfect. And then we're going to move on to the next one, which is groceries. But it looks like when I tucked that dollar in from my last video in there, I put it in the front. So there's $1 here. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that I wiped it out for our eating out and everything like that. So we're going to give it its normal 200. So that's going to be 100 and then 2 50s. So I have 201 in here. And then eating out, it has nothing in there. It's going to get its typical 150, and that's a 100 and a 50. And then in my spending, I like to give myself $50. So I'm going to do that in 2 20s and a 10. And then my miscellaneous is a $10 buffer. So that is everything in my purple personal spending wallet. And moving on to our high priority sinking funds. The first category is personal care. It's going to get $15. And it looks like I wiped that all out in my last stuffing, so all it has is 15. And then moving on to households. Household is going to get 30. So it currently has 20, 40, 60, 75, 76. And then clothing, I'm going to stick with the 100 that I've been doing lately. 20, 40, 60, 81, all in 20s. And let's see what it's going to end up with. So it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 65. So that's a good start with clothing. I might have to increase that here soon as it gets close to the time in which I buy some of the warmer clothes for our kids. But for now, this should work. Let me straighten that 5 out. Perfect. And then kids is going to get 60. And then in it, it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 6, 7, 107. I need to wipe clean that little tracker. That was for some of the spending that we did last month, but I can go ahead and erase that since I took care of it. And then the next one is going to be pet care, which it's getting 20. So it currently has 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 129. So this is for dog food for our dogs, or if we want to get them groomed, that would cover this. And then car maintenance is getting 10. So it has 50, 70, 90, $102. The next one is lawn care, and it's getting 25. So it currently has 100, 200 in the bank, and then 20, 45, 50. So 250 already started for when we need to get our grass mowed. And then Amazon, I'm not stuffing anything in here. If you watched my last video, I have a feeling that this envelope is going to go away. I need to figure out what I want to do with the money in there. It's just not working out the way that I intended it. So I'm going to put any spending that I was going to do through here and filter it out through its actual categories rather than through Amazon. I'm trying to dial back the subscribe and save because a lot of things just kept coming in that I didn't really need because I forgot to cancel it. So we're going to dial back from there and kind of get rid of that category. And so then let's move on to our low priority sinking fund. So the first envelope is car tags. So it's going to get 10. And it currently has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 in there for car tags. So that's for my husband's vehicle, my vehicle, and then a utility trailer. And then memberships, I normally do 10, but I'm gonna go ahead and add 20 only because I know our Sam's Club membership actually expired. We went ahead and grabbed a pickup order through Sam's, like literally the last day it was still good for, so we need to renew that. So I knew it was gonna be like 110 because we get the plus, because then you can get free pickup, free shipping on a lot of stuff, so it just makes sense. So this should have the full amount, so 50, 70, 90, 100, and 110. So this will take care of the membership if we get around to renewing that this week. Otherwise, once we renew it, I will unstuff that. And then birthdays, I wiped this out and I wrote an IOU to myself for $201. I'm not in a rush right now to pay the IOU back. That will happen in due time. But for now, I'm going to add, I believe it's $60 into birthdays to get that envelope fund back up. We haven't fully decided if we are going to do the birthday party for our oldest or not, but in case we do, I want to have a good stash for that, because with our kids' schools, if you send invitations into the class, you have to invite everyone in the class, which is no big deal. So you just have to be prepared to have a somewhat expensive birthday party possibly. So I want to get that beefed up a little bit more. And then for Christmas, it is also getting 60, 20, 40, 60. And then let's see what we have here. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in Christmas. That's a good start. And then in vacation, I believe I'm also doing 60. So hold on. Just trying to get all the placeholders because it looks like we have quite a few in here. So we have 1, 2, 300 in the bank for vacation, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 1, and 2. So 452, I believe. So that's a really good start for vacation. We have our first one coming up in the end of May, then one shortly after. I think it's actually mid-June, and then my husband wants to try and squeeze in another one, so we'll see if that happens. And then for gifts, I'm going to add 25. So let's see what we have here. So I have 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 45, and 50. So 250. and gifts. And then subscriptions is going to get the final 10. So in subscriptions, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I looked at the wrong bill being backwards, so that was that confusion. So that is the final category 2 stuff. So it is nice knowing that I have all of the wallet stuff for the week and ready to go, especially since today was payday. So I'm really happy to be on track this week. So I hope you guys had fun watching. How's your new year going? Do any of you guys have any New Year's resolutions or goals for this year? Are they financial goals or what are they? Drop me a comment below and let me know. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.